It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Jim Palmer, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at Nick Markakis. This guy just does everything right. A coach's dream. Can go back on the ball, come get it, throw guys out at the plate, cover gap to gap as well.
So striding in, Torrey Hunter. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone.
Well, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager right there. You don't see that often. Hit and run this early in the game. That's usually saved for mid to later when you're trying to score some runs. But obviously, they have major respect for this guy on the mound today.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Danny Santana, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Comes set with the 0-1.
At the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Santana, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a...
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting sixth.
Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. In now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roy? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Twins lead it 2-0. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Bert Blyleven, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And, folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, one away.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Eddie Murray waits on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eddie.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
From the stretch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. High and deep down the left field line. But this ball will be caught deep into the corner. A very tough catch there on the run for the second out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Robinson, a 27-year-old, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades, just incredible feat.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Full count. 3-2. Max Kepler will be next. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In is Torrey Hunter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Kepler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Sano moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in, Estevan Moreno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Matt Wieters would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in, Matt Wieters, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes, and he gets ahead 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Rod Carew. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Polanco gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there goes Polanco. 1-1 to count. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Mitch Garver. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Garver.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now to the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Orioles, the left fielder, number 35.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Hooray.
Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Rosario, but this will land untouched. Lined hard toward right center. Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Carew has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Orioles leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 64.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Max Kepler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
Ball 1.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top 2-0. Walter Johnson will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 0.
Settling in now, Brooks Robinson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Steve Finley. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he looks at a ball 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Joe Fleming enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50, Joe Fleming.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder, number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fleming, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Wieters has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hunter is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In now, Jorge Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. One out, nobody on.
That's
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Ready once again, Harmon Killebrew. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Wow, you want your stars to get their work in during spring training, but you don't want to see them get hit by a pitch. Looks like no damage done, though.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Number 33 is on, and he'll take over on the mound and relieve.
For the Twins, number 33.
Stepping up now, Estevan Moreno. He'll lead things off
Leading
as
off
we begin the home
Orioles,
5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Moreno stands at second with no outs. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, number 35, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Weak chopper up the line. And there's one down now. So stepping in, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Eddie Murray.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing, and he pops him up. Killebrew over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Kevin Gossman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Kevin Gossman.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Popped him up. Wieters is there. He's got it one away. The next Twin up, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman: he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. And the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Adalberto Mejia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Adalberto Mejia.
In now, Cal Ripken. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Into the box now, Brooks Robinson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
Too high. 1-0. Ripken on at first. Nobody out. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball, that pitch is
Not
out.
the best changeup there. An easy take. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't
The batter,
place it
number
on the
10,
inside corner any
designated
better than that.
hitter.
And as a hitter,
Justin
there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're
Turner.
looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Runners on first with 1 down. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Steve Finley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Finley.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Onto the bag with it is Killebrew, and that will retire the side. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Back here on MLB Network. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. David Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, David Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Number 2 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is in there with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Denard Span will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Span. Set, and the 2-2 pitch, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Minnesota, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Tyler Duffy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Johnny Dubose will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 5, Johnny Dubose.
Number 66 is also into the game as he takes over at short. Number 41 will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Stepping into the box, Estevan Moreno. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Moreno bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
No strike.
The 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Number 21 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 21.
Changeup called strike 1. Sent toward first. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Pat Neshek
enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Well, I think this is a smart move, guys. He's pretty well known that he's less of a threat from the left side of the plate, so this could prove to be a good job of playing the matchups.
Number 40 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There goes the runner. Strike taken to throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
This one's down to third. Throw on to Killebrew gets him, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Number 21 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Orioles now playing left field.
Number 40 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Oliver Drake.
Williams Astudillo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Got him.
Up next for the Twins,
Danny Valencia will come on as a pinch hitter.
Twins. Number 7, Danny Valencia.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. One and one.
That's a ball.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Williams Astudillo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 64.
Drew Butera is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Manny Machado will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Dwight Smith Jr. will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 36, Dwight Smith Jr.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Astudillo has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Chance Cisco will get the call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cisco.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Manny Machado will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 13.
Dwight Smith Jr. will stay in the ball game as a new
Now
shortstop.
at shortstop, number 36, Dwight Smith Jr.
Tanner Scott
Now
enters
pitching
from the
for
pen to
Orioles,
start the 9th inning as
number
he'll try to keep the
66.
score right where it is
Tanner
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Scott.
Hanser
Now at
Alberto
third
will
base,
also
number
enter as he takes
57,
over at
Hunter
third base.
Alberto.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to
Leading
bounce
off for
back
Minnesota,
after striking
the
out
left
his
fielder,
last
number
time up.
20.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop
Now
right
that
there. Kept it in front
right
of him.
fielder,
That's all he could
Max
do right there, Dan.
Kepler.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that
The
ball,
batter,
stay square
the
as
third
long as
baseman,
possible,
Miguel
and feed it into the opposite
Sano.
field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Miguel Sano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. One and two now. Two and two.
2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, number 41. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit high and deep to right center. Number 40 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 2 and the Orioles nothing. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Minnesota, number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Caleb Joseph will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces,
The center fielder,
everyone on the
number
team can
12,
kind of take a deep breath.
D.
Still have 2 more outs
Finley.
to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a
Now
manager.
batting,
2
second
hitters,
baseman,
2 strikeouts from the
Esteban.
closer. There's not a whole lot
Bueno.
more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Esteban Moreno. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1. Ball.
2 balls and a strike. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bert Blyleven pitches well enough to get the W. Jim Palmer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.